Hi there, it's been a long time since I last did a Draw My Life video. All I can say is life kinda got in the way for a bit, and not to mention that I've also been sick for quite a while. So for the title of this video, you will probably know what this is about. The worst fear of any child or even any adult: visiting the dentist. Now, this fear of mine didn't come from out of nowhere. Even as an adult, before I got to know my current dentist, I am absolutely petrified of visiting one, to the point that I don't even visit the dentist unless I absolutely have to. When I was a kid, the school I attended back then had its own dentist on staff. And it's part of school policy to have the dentist call new students periodically to check on the state of their teeth, and even teach them the proper way to brush if she feels it necessary. Now, this wouldn't be so bad and all if the dentist isn't an absolute nightmare when checking on your teeth. I swear that every single time I walk away from my school dentist, I end up with more holes and problems in my teeth than I do coming in. As a result, every single time a student comes into some random classroom with a familiar dental card in their hand, the entire class will be praying as one that they won't be the one caught. And woe betide the one whose name is actually on the dental card.
Oh.
As an adult, because the old family dentist I used to visit had retired, I had to seek out a new dentist a couple of years ago who thankfully is a great deal more gentle than the one I'm used to. So I don't fear visiting the dentist so much anymore for the annual cleansing every 6 months. About a year ago, during one of the annual checkups, my dentist actually had advice for me to look into extracting my wisdom teeth. I put it off for a few reasons. Reason number one being finances. I don't know about you, but in Singapore where I live, dental surgery and even extraction can be expensive. Heck, I pay over 100 each time I visit the dentist for an annual checkup and cleansing. Not to mention there is no such thing as dental insurance here in Singapore. The second reason is also because I'm still terrified of teeth extraction. My experiences with my old school dentist is kinda traumatizing. But about 3 months ago, I ended up making a visit to the dentist due to pain in my teeth. What I initially thought is a tooth decaying turns out to be my wisdom teeth giving me issues. And while most people have their wisdom teeth growing straight up alongside their normal set of teeth, mine has to refuse all norms and end up growing sideways. It is this particular tooth that had been giving me issues, though I was also highly advised to extract all 4 wisdom teeth at once to prevent any problems in the future. Thankfully, I was given the option of staying awake throughout the entire procedure or having the doctors put me to sleep and they can extract the teeth that way. Needless to say that I opt for the general anesthesia option.
2 weeks later.
So fast forward 2 weeks, and the day for the dental surgery arrived. I was instructed not to eat or drink anything starting from the previous night. I waited in the waiting room for an hour or two before I was then taken to the surgery room, where the nurse then held up this oxygen mask over my face and told me to breathe in. I thought it was just oxygen and didn't realize it was actually the anesthesia gas that I was breathing in. I only remember feeling half out of it and falling asleep to what seems like maybe an hour or so to me. But in reality, nearly 3 hours had passed since the surgery. So I was packed off home with a pack of medicines and a list of instructions for aftercare. Needless to say that for the next month, I was literally living on nothing but soup and bread. I'll never take my teeth for granted again. If you like this video, do like and subscribe to my channel. And I also appreciate it if you can support me via my Buy Me a Coffee page. Links are description below. See you in the next video.